Hey, how you doing, folks? It's me, David Olney, Fireside Chat Singular. Um, just back from Memphis where they had the Folk Alliance thing, that's like going to the Olympics. It's like participating in the Olympics with a hangover. It's strange, but it was good. And let me make these announcements. This Saturday, March 3rd, uh, in Silver Hill, Alabama, at the Blue Moon Farm. It's me and Sergio and Grayson Caps and Corky Hughes and the Shine Babies. And then next week, March 7th, we're at the Music City Roots at the Loveless Barn, which is a really cool gig. So that's what's going on. And okay. Okay, the Folk Alliance thing. The first thing was that I did over there was this tribute to Woody Guthrie, and I did this song 1913 Massacre. And that was cool doing that. But what was really cool is they had said, you know, there's going to be some guys backing you up if you want as a guitar player and an accordion player. I said, well, that's cool. And then when I got there, the guitar player was sick, so it was just me and the accordion player. And the accordion player was Radislav Lorkovic. And this guy was amazing. It was like the first time I met him, we're playing this song, basically. And then he's played with a bunch of these guys from Iowa, and he's amazing. It was kind of the high point for me of the Folk Alliance thing. So anyway, this time around on the show, I wanted to do a 1913 Massacre if I can still do it. Okay, it's a Woody Guthrie song. Let's get some volume here. Take a trip with me in 1913 to Calumet, Michigan, and the Copper Country. I'll take you to a place called Italian Home, where the miners are having their big Christmas ball. I'll take you in a door and up a high stair. The spirit of Christmas is there everywhere. Before you know it, you're friends with us all, and you're dancing around and around in the hall. Well, you ask about work and you ask about pay. They'll tell you they make less than $1 a day, working their copper claims, risking their lives. So it's fun to spend Christmas with the children and the wives. A little girl sits down by the Christmas tree lights to play the piano, so you got to be quiet to watch all this fun you would not realize. The copper boss thug men are milling outside. The copper boss thugs stuck their head in the door, and one of them screamed and he yelled, "There's a fire!" lady, she hollered, there's no such a thing. Keep on with your party, there's no such a thing. Well, a few people rushed, but there's only a few. It's only the thugs and the scabs fooling you. A man grabbed his daughter and he carried her down. But the thugs held the door and they could not get out. Then others followed, 100 or more. But most everybody remained on the floor. The gun thugs, they laughed at their murderous joke. And the children were smothered on the stairs by the door. Well, such a terrible sight, well, I never did see. We carried our children back up to their tree. The gun thugs still laughed at their murderous spree. And the children who died, well, there was 73. The piano played a slow funeral tune. The town was lit up by a cold Christmas moon. The parents, they cried, and the miners, they moaned. See what your greed for money has done. See what your greed for money has done. Take a trip with me in 1913. All right, there's the 1913 Massacre by Woody Guthrie. And I first heard that song from Ramblin' Jack Elliott, which I think a lot of people, the first time they heard Woody Guthrie songs was through Jack Elliott. And, you know, the story is cool and gripping and, you know, heartbreaking. But there's also, and there's this thing about Woody Guthrie, he was really artistic. He really could do, you know, really cool things. And one of the things that really kind of affected me was, I'll take you in a door and up a high stair. Like a high stair, it means the steps go up real high, but that's such a cool way of saying it. And another thing in it is, you're in the song. He takes you into the hall, and you're right there with these people, and you're dancing around. And it's like I always think it's like being inside the pinball machine, and not just outside. You're in there, and all the shit that's going on, you're there while it's going on. It's really brilliantly, it's a story that's really brilliantly told. So besides the, you know, the sort of political aspect of it, the artistic aspect is kind of overwhelming to me. So anyway, I had a great time playing with Radislav, and I hope that some way we can play some more. And another guy, another keyboard, Radislav played accordion, but he also plays keyboards. He's a whiz at that. And this other guy that I played with, Dave Stoddard from Minnesota, You know, I was like the accordion players, you know, great accordion players like coming through the chimney or something. It was great. That was really fun. There were other parts, but on the whole, I had a great time. So hope you're having a good time. Spring has sprung. It's still February, but we're taking care of that. I've got my crack staff on it, and we'll be dealing with that soon. Okay, take care. See you around the block.